Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Armstrong back with the second episode of Tuesday Tips for 2022. Glad to be back with you. I'm hoping that you are finding the content here valuable to you in some type of way so that it can help enhance your life. These are just tips. This is not an actual therapy session or anything like that. These are just tips to help enhance your life just a little bit and to help you in some of your endeavors in life as well, whether it's personal, business, spiritual, it doesn't matter. It's just as long as you're finding some type of benefit from it. If you are, like, subscribe, share, let your friends know that there's this guy that comes on Tuesdays. Sometimes he posts very, very late. However, he'll get it there. Share this site or this page with your friends, channel rather, with your friends, especially in the podcast community. I'm very thankful to Spotify naming me as one of their go-to podcast creators. I didn't think I was on that level. However, I'm thankful for that as well. It's 2022, and we're looking at a new phase of life, a new year of life. And with a new year of life, a new year, we want to let go of some of the old and bring about something new to our lives. And with that being said, many of us get stuck in a certain, what I would call now, phenomenon. It's called the Imposter Syndrome. Imposter Syndrome. Basically, I have my notes here on my handy dandy iPad. Basically, an imposter syndrome is, or phenomenon, or experience is something where a person feels as though they're going to be called out. It's not an actual clinical diagnosis, but it is something that science and psychology has looked at as an actual condition, but not a diagnosis. Okay? An actual condition, but not a diagnosis. So with that being said, the ongoing fear of imposter syndrome or phenomena is usually it is experienced by high achieving individuals. Okay, so people who accomplish something in life, and they accomplish things over and over, usually in business or some type of said position, or in the church, or in your fraternities and sororities and business levels. There is a fear there that you're going to be found out. You feel as though somebody's going to say, hey, what he did, oh, anybody can do. What she did, I can do that. They're not who they say they are. And that kind of holds you back. It holds you back from being as creative as you can. And I will say that sometimes it's the organization or the business entity that you are involved with that is holding you back from being progressive, from being as fluid in allowing your creative ideas to flourish as they are, or as they should be. With that being said, a lot of times if you're not utilizing your gifts and your talents, a lot of people don't know that you have them. And then when you're giving the opportunity to showcase them, it's like, whoa, we didn't know they had all that in them. Well, it's because whatever structure, model that the organization has, it holds individuals back. And that's something that you CEOs or something may want to look at. It's time now to be more inclusive in what you are allowing your employees or your parishioners or your even, people in your social groups. Allow them to be more creative in what they do, and showcase those talents, okay? Now, imposter syndrome, or phenomena or experience, usually affects uh, people of color more so than any other race, simply because of the embedded scenario that you've never been good enough. And that's where I want my people, black people, African American people, black indigenous people of color. I want you all to understand, do not allow those old centuries of embedded racism and racial taunts stop you from even trying to achieve or wanting to accomplish your goals. Don't let that stop you. Go out there and do it, okay? How do we overcome these feelings is what we need to look at next. My time is running short. How do we overcome these feelings? Number one, we need to learn the facts. It's a negative emotion, number one. So we need to learn the facts. It's the best way to manage these feelings. One of the most common suggestions is to take a step back and look at the bigger picture of what's really going on. Look at the bigger picture. What facts support what you deserve, and what facts support for you to be in that role? So learn the facts, okay? Monitor your internal dialogue with yourself, because sometimes we are the ones who stand in our own way. So sometimes we have to get out of the way of ourselves and say, you know what, I'm not going to allow whatever's up here that's ever talking to me in here, I'm not going to allow that to stop me, okay? Share your feelings, okay? If you don't trust your own facts, talk to a friend, talk to a loved one. Let them know what you aspire to do. There's a lot of solace in knowing that there are others out there experiencing what you are experiencing, and you can learn from their experiences of how they overcome. But you have to share your feelings, okay? Celebrate your success. That's something that I thrive on, is celebrating your success. If there's something that you have accomplished in life, celebrate it, okay? Let it be known what you've done. You worked hard to get it. You worked hard to achieve it. Celebrate it. Let go of perfectionism. Nothing in life is going to ever just be perfect. You're going to have some ups and downs. So learn to experience, or learn to learn from the experience of, hey, everything's not going to be perfect. I can't always expect it to be. Always expect the unexpected. Let go of perfectionism, okay? Because perfectionism can hold you back, all right? Cultivate self-compassion. Be compassionate to yourself. If there's something that you just can't do, guess what? You just can't do it. Accept that. If there's something that you failed at, don't look at it as failure. Look at it as, hey, I tried this, it didn't work. I'm going to go back another way and do it again. Okay? Don't look at yourself as failure. Failure is not an option for your vocabulary. Look at yourself as, I'm going to try it another way. Self-compassion. Be compassionate. If you have to take a rest, take a rest. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you copying that. No, man, I need to take a break. Take the break. Share your values. Share your values, and then share your failures. Let people know, hey, look, I tried this as well. Didn't work out this way for me, but guess what? I came back and I tried it again. Share those. And then number 7 is the main one. Accept it. Accept what you've accomplished. Accept what you haven't accomplished. Accept what you need to change. If you do these things, guess what? It cultivates a ground in your emotional field of, I have to keep going. I have to keep pursuing. I have to persevere. I have to, I need to learn this. I need to learn that. Even as a therapist, I'm always learning something new. It's not just about talking to people. A lot of older people get it kind of mixed up. Oh yeah, you talk to people all day. No, I don't talk to people all day. I'm trying to help them figure out problems in their life. I'm trying to help them figure out psychological ups and downs in their life. I'm trying to help them navigate through a roadmap where there are so many accidents and obstacles in life. I'm doing treatment plans, I'm doing progress notes, I'm doing diagnoses, I'm doing nexus plans. It's more than just sitting online talking to somebody. Learn to accept who you are. And when you accept who you are, guess what? Everybody else will accept you for who you are as well. And if they don't, guess what? That's all right. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you for listening today. I hope that you're able to take something away from this session of Tuesday Tips today. Thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.